So in today's video, guys, we're inside of anime weapons. I'm gonna show you all the working codes inside of anime weapons for today. Today is the 17th of November 2025, so make sure you guys do watch all the way to the end. But yeah, we're gonna show you guys these working codes inside of anime weapons. So yeah, let's get started. To redeem codes inside of anime weapons, guys, there's actually a gift box that you can click right here. You see my mouse cursor right here? And then you can enter the codes right over here. So obviously I'll start off from the newest to the oldest codes, guys. We'll show you guys these working codes that are hopefully gonna give us some yen inside the game, I guess, because we got zero. But let's go ahead. Well, we got one, but the first working code is actually gonna be this one right here. It's called gacha. So it's GACHA and then roll and then fix. So gacha roll fix. If you go ahead and redeem that, should be a working code. There you go. It actually gives you one yen potion and drop potion. So get that code for yourself for yen potion, drop potion, gacha roll fix. For potions, get that for yourself. We also have this one right here, which is actually called 17 and then K and then CCU. So 17K CCU. If you gotta redeem that, it should be a working code. It actually gives you damage potion, mastery potion, luck potion, reset potion, and then emerald. So go ahead and get that for yourself. 17K CCU. That is another working code that you get for yourself. We do have this one right here, which is actually called 10K and then LIKES. So 10K LIKES, 10K likes. It gives you mastery potion, reset token, and then emeralds. So go ahead and get that for yourself, guys. That is another working code that you can get. Yeah. Next one is actually this one right here, which is actually called 23K. Wait, I'm not even pressing anything. 23K, and then CCU. So 23K CCU, let's see. That is another one for damage potion, mastery potion, luck potion, reset token, and then emeralds. So get that for yourself, guys. 23K CCU. We do have this one right here, which is actually called 24K CCU, 24K CCU. If you gotta redeem that, it gives you damage potion, mastery potion, luck potion, reset token, and then emeralds. Go ahead and get that for yourself. 24K CCU. We do have this one right here, which is actually called release, and then part 2. So RELEASE. And then PT2, so release part 2. You get that for yourself for damage potion, mastery potion, luck potion, reset token, and then emeralds. So that is another one you get for yourself. Release part 2. We do have this one right here, which is actually called 15K likes. So 15K LIKES. You get that for yourself for mastery potion, reset token, and then emeralds. That is another one you get for yourself. So go ahead and get that for yourself. Then we do have this one right here, which is actually called raid fixed. So RAID fixed, raid fixed for damage potion, drop potion, and then reset token. So RAID and then fixed, you get that for yourself, raid fixed. We also have this one right here, it's called 25K and then CCU. So 25K CCU. Let's see, I feel like I already redeemed that one. It gives you damage potion, mastery potion, luck potion, reset token, and then emeralds. So yeah, 25K CCU. We have this one right here, it's called sorry and then shutdown. So SORRY SHUTDOWN, and then 2. Sorry, shutdown 2. Go ahead and get that for yourself for a damage potion and then mastery potion. Sorry, shutdown 2, and then we also have sorry, and then shutdown, and then 3. So SORRY SHUTDOWN, and then 3. Sorry, shutdown 3, and that gives you damage potion and then reset token. So make sure you get that for yourself, guys. Sorry, shutdown 3. We also have this one right here. It's called sorry, and then 4 bugs. So SORRY, the number 4, and then BUGS. You get that for yourself. It gives you damage potion, reset token, mastery potion, and then emeralds. So go ahead and get that for yourself. Sorry, sorry for bugs. We also have this one right here, which is actually called sorry for and then pity bug. So SORRY, the number 4, and then PITY BUG. Sorry for pity bug. You get that for yourself. It gives you emeralds. So sorry for pity bug. We also have this one right here, 20K likes. So 20K LIKES, you get that for yourself for mastery potion, reset token, damage potion, luck potion, and then emeralds. That is another one you get for yourself. Sorry for pity bug. Let me see if this one actually still works. 20K likes. Yeah, I've already used 20K likes. We do have this one right here. It's 27K likes. 27K LIKES, 27K likes. Nope, that doesn't work. Let's see if 28K likes works. 28K likes. Maybe 28K likes works. Yeah, 28K likes does work, so get it for yourself for mastery potion, drop potion, reset token, and then emeralds. 28K likes, and then we have this one right here, 29K likes. 29K LIKES. Success, that is another one for mastery potion, reset token, and then drop potion. 20K. And then we have this one right here, 30K likes. So 30K LIKES, 30K likes for Mastery Potion, Reset Token, Emerald, and then Drop Potion. So that is another one you get for yourself. We also have this one right here. It's called Feats Reward, and then Fix. So FEAT, and then S, and then REWARD FIX. There you go. That is another one for Yen Potion, Drop Potion, and then Emeralds. So yeah, we do have this one right here, 30K CCU. So 30K CCU is another one. It gives you Damage Potion, Mastery Potion, Luck Potion, Reset Token, and then Emeralds. That is another one, 30K CCU. We do have this one right here, which is Patch, and then UPDT. Patch UPDT. It gives you Damage Potion, Mastery Potion, Luck Potion, Reset Token, and then Emeralds. Patch UPDT. We do have this one right here. It's called Gacha, and then Roll F, sorry, and then for Kitty. Kitty. With only one T, not two T's. Bug, and then IX. I think it's only IX. It's not. Is it? Yeah, that doesn't work. Bugs fixed. Let's see. Bugs fixed. BGS FIXED. That is another one you get for yourself. Bugs fixed. What else do we have? 15K CCU. I don't think that one would work anymore. Actually, it does. 15K CCU. Go ahead and get that for yourself. We also have this one right here, which is actually called BEPP. Then Best Dev. BEPP Best Dev. That's success. There you go. Gives you emeralds. Get that for yourself. We also have RLB, EST, and then DEV. So RLB, EST, DEV. Success. There you go. Gives you emeralds. That is another working code you get for yourself. What else do we have? Shiro. And then Best Dev. So SHIRO, BEST, DEV. And success. That is another working code you get for yourself. Shiro Best Dev. We have this one right here. Lenny. And then Best Dev. So LENIBESTDEV, success. There you go, another working code. There's actually so many codes that came out for this game. I've never seen this much codes come out for one game, bro. Obviously, we have release, RELEASE. There you go, success. Game Pass. I got so many things just off redeeming these codes. It's crazy, bro. We got a free Game Pass too. We did get a Game Pass. It's pretty expensive, 6,000 Robux for this. But we did get emeralds, guys. We did get emeralds. That's pretty good. It's gonna help us out, those emeralds, because we could actually buy stuff with the emeralds. So, for example, if I were to buy something for emeralds, for example, well, emeralds you gotta buy them with Robux. But if I were to buy some, we did get that. If I were to buy something like this, wait, I don't even have that much emeralds though. If I wanted to buy something with emeralds, how much is it gonna cost? So it's pretty expensive to buy stuff with emeralds, I noticed. But yeah, anyways, if you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button. That's that, guys. That's it for today. AlphaBolt, I'm out.